You know what they say. Keep it balanced. Keep it cute. But baby, my balance, it comes from above. So step light. Hold your head high. We gon' praise and still look fly. Heart on one side, truth on the other. Grace in my walk, glory in my cover. Step to the left, I'm aligned. Peace in my heart, made of mine. Wrist shining, Bible in my bag. Gold on my neck, Savior in my swag. Hey, born with the scales in my head. Praise, then we give them some more. I'm a Libra in the light, standing tall in my faith, pretty smile, holy style. I got heaven on my face. When I move, when I glide, it's the grace in my stride, balanced by the blood. That's my scales and my pride. That's my scales and my pride.
Hey everybody, this is your girl Creole Butterfly, Libra Butterfly, Coco 929, coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast. The horses are beautiful and the women are fast. It just really depends on what you like. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, happy quinceañera, happy bar mitzvah, to Lottie Dottie and every darn body under the sound of my voice, okay? And you know I'm the orp of the what? The smooches. So hold on, come here. Mwah. You get a smooch, Everybody gets a darn blasted smooch. Okay, y'all, today it is a loaded case docket, okay? We just got a lot of things to talk about. All right. So I had to tell a person I'm gonna need her to stop doing that. She gonna say that the D9 does not support the LGBTQIA. That's a lie, Craig. I said, girl, just because you feel that way don't make it true. It's your feelings. But is it fact? See, y'all get on my nerves, not my butterflies, but y'all get on my nerves trying to make your feelings facts. No, that's how you feel. And it's legitimate to you because that's how you feel. But does it make it facts? Absolutely not. Okay? Oh, child. Anyway, moving on. Okay. Y'all, let me tell y'all something else. I got two things that I'm ready to do. One, the Sunday after Derby, which is May 3rd. Okay. I get to go to a brunch with my baby is the host. Who's my baby? What's my favorite movie? Love Jones. Who's my baby? Lorenz Tate. Yes! It's an all white party. It's an all white party. It's an all white party. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's closing out the Derby weekend. Okay, this weekend it just passed. This Saturday started. We had Thunder over Louisville. It started the 2 weeks build up for the Kentucky Derby. Okay, Kentucky Derby this year is May the 2nd. It's always the first Saturday in May. So it don't matter what the date is. It's the first Saturday in May. Okay. So I'm excited, y'all. I am. I'm so excited. I am. I'm looking forward to this derby. Usually I don't, because that's the day me and my late husband got married on. And actually we got married on May the 2nd. So this derby is our anniversary day. Our literally anniversary day. So, it's so it was one of those. But I've been looking forward to it because I'm gonna party. Okay. So anyway, I've been accepted too many places, too many people been like, you gotta come here, you're invited here. And so this year, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm getting out and about. Okay. Anywho, let's get to the things, everybody. Okay, we're gonna start out with what is on the screen, which is Tim Tebow. Okay. Tim Tebow made a statement, and this came out. Trying to think what this came out, but it's recirculating. Okay. Tim Tebow. Y'all know he was a football player or is a football player. I don't know if he was retired or not, but he's well known. Okay. Tim Tebow said over 58% of children molesters, okay, in the U.S. are white dads. Now, y'all can Google this. This is what Tim Tebow said. Former NFL quarterback and public figure Tim Tebow has made a strong and controversial statement claiming that over 58% of molesters, you know what I'm trying to say, in the United States are white fathers. The remark has sparked intense discussion and debate online. And my question is, what do you all think? Okay? What do you all think? All right? In 2024, y'all, 86% was a father. 86. That's a heck of a lot. Do y'all hear me? Wow. Wow. I'm one that's like, I don't. I'm talking about this for the simple fact that it's out here. Every time you turn around, something is going on. You know what I'm saying? Like something with a child in the parent like that is going on. It is crazy. Deranged. Okay. So let me bring up I love this right here. Let me bring up the new law. Okay, the new law. I hope you all have had a wonderful day so far. I'm on my first cup of coffee, y'all. As y'all can tell, I probably don't need no more coffee, but I have one more cup in me. I'm gotta go get me one more cup. I got one more cup in me. Okay. La la la. Shout out to all 50 and above. Shout out to all 50 and above. Yes, the 50-50 club. The 50-50 club. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull this up. I love all my butterflies. Don't act like it. But the 50-50 club. Come on, because I'm in the 50-50. I'm double nickels right now. I'm 55. Okay, I'm double nickels. Come on, let's go. All right, I'm going to show y'all this. It's had me rolling. This is supposedly the new laws. This is supposedly the new laws. Check this out, y'all, for real. Here we go.
But they got some new laws. Let me read it to y'all. 2026. If you're caught dick riding or sharing jewelry, you have to serve 2 years in prison and driver license will be suspended. If you're caught posting money or acting rich on the internet, knowing you're homeless and sleep on bunk bed and mattresses, you will be arrested by the feds for fraud. If you're caught twerking on the internet, but your house is dirty and you have roaches, you will be charged with murder if a roach dies inside your home. If you're caught selling weed and you have slept over 2 hours, you will have to serve 90 days in the county jail. Weed man only need 1 hour of sleep. If you're caught beefing on the internet or have ops, you will be banned from every state and sent to your own country to shoot it out with each other. If you're caught being a stud or a dyke and they're telling you to pay the amount for male and female, you're obligated to, since you want to be both. If not, you will be charged with identity theft. What the fuck going on?
I'm sorry, y'all. When my friend said that to me, I was like, hold on, I gotta show this to my butterflies. They go crack up. Those supposed to be new laws, okay? Y'all know we love our LGBTQIA over here, so just laugh at it and go on, honey. It's not personal. He talked about everybody. Stop taking it so personal. Stop taking it so personal. Don't take it personal. Oh, hold on. Okay, y'all. So let's get to this. All right. I'm gonna bring up this video. It's the man's name. Hold on, let me stop it real quick. This man's name is Bruce Jordan, okay? His name is Bruce Jordan, and he's exposing his brother for being a PDA foul, okay? He's exposing his brother for being a PDA foul. I want y'all to understand what I'm talking about, okay? Yeah. I feel some type of way about this. Not the fact that he's exposing his brother, but what triggered him to expose his brother. And I'm gonna play it so y'all can hear it. Okay, hold on. Let me. I really would like to know what you all think about this. Okay, hold on. Let's go. And smooches to all my butterflies. And those of you that be watching this later because you at work, you all support me so much. I love y'all. And go on and punch that clock, baby. YouTube will be here. Do you hear me? Honey, and Creole gonna still give you the same love and the same laugh, no matter if you hear or when you watch it later. I love y'all. And thanks to all my new subbies. Smooches to y'all. I always say I'm the best kept secret. Okay. I am the best kept secret. Okay. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hey, get into it. And don't forget, if you want me to talk about the subject, all you gotta do is email me and say, hey, can you talk about this? Hey, can you bring this up? Or if you have any questions about anything I say, just email me. And y'all know, those of you all been following me for a while, you know I answer your email, okay? Give me 24 to 48 business hours, and I will go ahead and respond to y'all because your girl be busy over here. And I'm not trying to be funny, but I am. I'm finally, my life is finally, I guess, getting on the good foot where it's supposed to be. You feel me? Okay, here we go. Hold on 1 minute second. Let me make sure y'all can see it. Okay. This is Bruce Jordan. Okay. Now we're gonna stop in between because. Okay. Listen, here we go.
Yo, what's up, motherfucker? Yo, listen, this King Kong. Listen, I'm gonna put this the fuck out there. This goes to your bitch ass, Richard. Okay, I'm gonna tell you like this, nigga. I done got you out of jail. I done did a whole lot of shit for you as
Excuse the cuss words, please. It's not me cussing. It's the video. Excuse the cuss words, okay? All right, because I mean every other word is a cuss word. You feel me? So we're gonna just listen. Shoot.
We was growing up when mommy was alive and all that, and you shitted on everybody in the fucking world, nigga. Okay, I've been waiting on this shit because I've been putting up with this shit for so motherfucking long, bro. Ain't no more of that shit. Because the only reason why I was chilling and all that shit, because mommy not here now. You dig what I'm saying? All this shit that you and your bitch ass peoples and did to me as we was growing up and shit like that, you turned your back on me and all that shit, and then you just got the fucking trouble for raping a fucking girl, nigga. Okay, I paid $12,000 for you for your journal, and I'm about to show the American world how you is. I'm gonna tell y'all now, Facebook. Okay, Richard Jordan. Okay, Senior. Y'all know who that is, my brother and all that. Hide y'all motherfucking kids. That
Y'all heard that? That's a shame. That's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. Okay, here we go. I'm trying not to, because he says great. I'm trying to kind of mute it a little bit, and everything. But yeah, that's not working too well. Let's go.
out for motherfucking
La la la
what
la
shit,
la
Joe?
la la.
What is that? What is that word that motherfucking
Pedophile.
people? What's that word?
Pedophile, sir. Pedophile.
That you be on the joint for kids and all this shit. Well, whatever.
Pedophile, sir. We say pedophile. Carry on.
He's on that. Oh, Megan Law. That's what.
Oh, Megan Law. Well, pedophile, sir. Pedophile. Carry on.
It is. Now I'm gonna tell you, yeah, he's on that fucking Megan Law. Yeah, pussy, I'm putting you.
He mad. He mad. He ain't mad. He mad. Let go.
You out on Facebook, nigga. You should have gave me my fucking.
Y'all heard this? You should have gave me. Let's go. Here you go. Pay attention.
Money. Okay, you around there swagging and all that. I asked this nigga for fucking $50. He couldn't even send me $50 and shit. You going through a lot of shit. I'm gonna tell you like this, nigga. I'm not Mark. And you know I'm not Mark. I got you by the balls, pussy, and I'm coming to fucking Philadelphia.
Woo, child, Cain and Abel started it off. Girl, Cain and Abel started it off, my God, today. Who allow it? Let's go.
I'm coming to collect. And ain't no way in the world you gonna be able to get out of this one shit, nigga. Okay? And then you keep fucking up with all that. I'll send motherfucking cops to your fucking crib because you ain't supposed to be around.
You ain't supposed to be around no kids. If you got a PDF file, you ain't supposed to be around no children, not even your own. I'm sorry. No. Children is off the record. I'm sorry. He right. You ain't supposed to be around no kids. Ooh, child. Let's go a little forward. Hold on. Let's fast forward. Let's go.
But you'll find out what the fuck I'm about, pussy. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to get every dime that you owe me, nigga.
So he's mad because, oh, dude, his brother was supposed to pay him back his money, and he hasn't. So he asked his brother for $50, and his brother said he ain't got it. He paid the $12,000 to get his brother out of jail or something like that. Okay, so I'm going to show the paperwork really, really quick, only because it's public knowledge. I ain't showing nothing I shouldn't. He put it out here. Okay, so here we go. Hold on. Hey, y'all smooches. Good morning. Let me see. Here we go, y'all. I'm just going to show y'all the paperwork. It's weird. It's crazy, but it's here. Okay. Here you go. That's the paperwork. He put it out here, y'all, so I'm just helping him. Criminal defense trial attorney. Let me make sure, hold on, that it changed for y'all. Yep, it changed. Okay, so, child, I don't know what to say. Because that's weird. I mean, it's weird. If you was going to expose, you know what, I'm going to keep my opinion to myself. I am going to keep my opinions to myself. Okay, I just am. Okay, what's next on the thing? I already did the new laws. Y'all need. I'm gonna play it again at the end of the broadcast. I can't spell evidently because I didn't spell expose right. I just saw that. Let me go on here and see if it'll let me change it real quick. Edit. Hold on. I really can't spell, y'all, but I swear this thing be going so fast. That my fingers be going so fast, it misses letters. So, yeah. Okay, here we go. Save. I think I updated it. Yep, I did. Good. Because I'm like, wait a minute, that ain't how you spell expose. Come on, you. Okay, so what's next? What would you do? We're gonna do a what would you do, but I want to show you this first. Um, this is just a video that I was given to show how we eat and how the Jewish people eat. And it's real quick. It's only like a 2 minute. I want y'all to pay attention to this because this was really, yeah, this, let me see. All right, baby. Thank you, Blended. Smooches. Thank you so much, boo. Y'all don't forget to go and support my girl Blended. She's where I get my sea lies sometime. I go over and I'm like, oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Hold on. Let me make sure y'all can see it. Yeah, y'all can see it. Okay. Look at this. Look at the comparisons. Check this out. It says Jewish people are eating cleaner food than you at the same grocery store. Check this out. Now, what's funny? That juice. Hold on, I'm trying to fast forward to that juice. Hold on. That juice right there, right here. I've been seeing this, and I said I was gonna grab a bottle the next time I go in there because I see this as soon as I go in the store. It's over there. If you go into K Rogers, aka Kroger, if you go in there, you right there, you into where the fruits and stuff is. Well, if you look in my Kroger, if you stand in front of the fruits, but you just look on this, like you look out of your right eye, that's all the juices right there. And the first juice you see is this juice. Okay. So I said I was gonna get that juice because somehow that juice was calling to me. It looks all grapey and stuff. And I drank Welch's grape juice. Like I don't cheat on my grape juice. I drank Welch's grape juice, you know. Now what would you do? Let me answer this before we get to the herb that I'm gonna highlight today. Whoo child. This was into darn resting, okay? It was into darn resting. Let me pull it up. Hold on one moment. What would you do if you hold on. What I do with it? Is this it? Nope. Hold on. See, I hate when I save something and then when I go to look for it, YouTube, no, not YouTube, but Facebook done pulled it. Let me make sure. Hold on. Hold on. What would you do? Now it's making you type your codes in again. 6 months you don't have to type no code. 7 months all of a sudden you gotta type a code. It just trips me out. It's spinning. It's taking its time. So while it's taking its time, let me go ahead and just talk to you all about the thing that I was gonna get into. Okay. It is the herb. Okay, this herb right here is something that I feel like everybody should have, whether you suffer from it or not. Is this okay? Finally, I had to type the daggone code in just to bring this up, but since I'm already here, give me one moment. Come on. I swear 5G to me is slower than any G, if you ask me. Let me go over here and pull it up on this one because this is crazy. Hold on. What would you do if you... Okay, y'all. And I got something to tell y'all. Somebody contacted me. Chow. Let me pull the herb up so as I'm talking about it, you all can see it. Okay. Hold on. Come on. Okay, let me show y'all which one I have. So that way, as I'm talking about it, you can look at it and, like I said, this thing is going very, very slow. And this is my brand new computer. So I know it ain't the computer. It's got to be the file of the Y. The file of the Y. Okay. Where is it at? I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. Here it is. Right here. This is the one I got. So let me pull it up and I'm going to share it with you guys. Okay. Oh, chow. Shout out to QB. Anybody seen QB? I love how he say chow. It's something just like I love how this content creator called Jay Wilson, he said coin. I don't know how he fixed his mouth to go coin. He said in a certain way coin. I can't get it. I want to get that so bad because I think it is too cute. I do. I give people their props, honey. I do. Ain't no hating over here. None whatsoever. Make sure y'all can see this. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. It can be saw. Okay. All right. We're not going to be on here long. Let me see. Come on. What is wrong? You know what? I'm already having to fight. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So this is Slippery M Bark. Okay. And right here, it gives you a little bit about it. This is organic vegan liquid drops, okay? Extract with high bioavailability for women, men, kids, sore throat, irritated stomach, zero sugar, okay? So let me highlight this, okay? And y'all always ask me which one do I get or do I take or do I support? I start off trying the one that has the less fillers in it, which is this one. Okay. It says right here, it says USDA organic, easy and convenient, immediate absorption, plant-based, non-GMO, which is important, sugar free, gluten free, which is important for me. Okay. Single herb ingredient, which is important. Okay. So dairy free, which is important, non bitter taste. Right. Okay. So just to give y'all a little bit more information on Slippery M. So let me go back to just this page right here. Slippery M. Okay. You can do the tincture, which is what I'm showing on the screen. That's what I have. You can do the supplement, which is the pills, or you can do the powder. Okay. It turns into like a little gel. So if you're going to do the powder, you need to do it and drink it quickly or add it into one of your favorite liquids and that you know you're going to drink down. Okay. It becomes glutinous, and so that's what soothes and everything of that nature. It helps keep your vagina moist, women, and especially women of a particular age. Okay, it is one of those things that work with your body to keep your vagina moist because after a certain age, some of us women, not me, but some of us women deal with dry vagina. Okay, it just dries out, right? So if you want to make sure that you do something organically that don't hurt you to keep you moist down there, just in case. Slippery M is one. Okay. It cuts out the dryness. All right. It helps with IBS. Okay. Which y'all saw that. It said it on the screen. It helps with IBS. Anybody who's suffering from IBS, this is something that you might want to try. Okay. Notice we're not making any medical claims because I'm not a medical doctor. I'm a retired therapist, but not a medical doctor. Okay. I went to school for it, didn't finish it. Don't come for me. I have my CNA. Don't come for me. Okay. This is stuff that I take and I got other people taking that has helped them as well as me. So I'm just sharing my knowledge. Okay. We're just teaching. We're just talking about what we're talking about. All right. This help with sore throats. It coats COATS. your throat, so it makes it, where you can swallow better. Your throat's not irritated. It helps with ulcers. Okay. It heals. Well, can't make no claim like that, but trust me, you won't be upset if you have an ulcer and you take slippery elm. Okay. Inflammation. This is tough on inflammation. If you suffer with inflammation, slippery elm root helps with inflammation, especially inflammation in the area that females have. Okay. It can repair the lining of the stomach, and most people need their stomach lining repaired. Okay, that's where um SIBO come from, which is small intestinal bacteria overgrowth. That's what GERD come from. All of that helps. It inflames the lining of the stomach. Okay. It helps with bladder health. If you're dealing with anything with the bladder, it helps with that. Um, it helps with your skin, eczema, shingles. That's the big one. If you're dealing with shingles, or you feel like you have shingles in your system and it's only a matter of time before the outbreak happen, get you some slippery M. Okay? Get you some slippery M. Leaky gut. Leaky gut is the cause of a whole lot of issues, and they don't talk about that at the doctor. They just mask the symptom. Okay? But if you get your leaky gut under control, a lot of the things that you suffer with, you wouldn't suffer with, because leaky gut is the main culprit. It helps with constipation. If you stay constipated, or any medications that you take, a lot of you all take iron supplements. Y'all take the ones that the doctor give you, and one of the side effects of taking that is constipation. Okay, so if you really want to have a regulatory bowel movement, and everything, slippery M will help you with that. And everything. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you all about. Slippery M root, slippery M bark, slippery M. Okay, get you some. Don't wait a minute. Go get a minute. Okay. So that's what you really need to do, is go and get you some slippery M bark. Okay. If you need any more answers about that, come holler at your girl. I'll tell you, as much as I know about it. Like I said, I take it. I just took some this morning. I take it in my coffee. A lot of things I put in my coffee, because I keep telling y'all, if you take something with something warm, it gets into your bloodstream quicker. Now, let me tell you something about tinctures. The drops, the tinctures, if you put it up under your tongue, it goes directly into your blood system. It takes 10 seconds to get in your blood system if you put it up under your tongue. If it has to go digestive way, as far as a pill, it has to get through the coating of the pill, and then the stuff in the coating has to get where it needs to be. That's between 30 to 45 minutes before it actually hits or gets where it's supposed to be. Then you start feeling the effect of it. It's never immediately. The only immediate fasting that happens with any medication or herb or whatever is if you get it up under your tongue. That's directly into your stream, into your bloodstream, into your system, into your your not diaphragm. Is that what I'm trying to say? It goes directly into your system, your digestive system. Okay, it gets in there quicker. So a lot of people, what they do. A lot of people, when they need something like very, very fast, they take the pill and they break it and they put it up under their tongues, because they're realizing this can get in my system much quicker than if I swallow it. Now, I don't recommend that for people who are not used to that. Like me, I was weird. I would take Alka-Seltzer, the fizz. I put it on my tongue and just let it fizz. And then I would drink water. I was weird. Those step backs, the powder, I would put it up under my tongue, then I would drink water. So I'm one of them. Stuff like it don't bother me. Just like apple cider vinegar with the mother, I can take it, no problem. It black seed oil, I can take black seed oil, no problem. A lot of people can't, but I have been conditioned to do this. Okay, like I trained myself to get this stuff in me as quick as possible to heal me. Okay, now let me tell y'all something. There was a person, and I blocked this person because I realized people don't want help. They want a history. People don't want help. They just want to have people to feel sorry for them and to talk about them. Okay. You got to know what is what. This person said, I'm in the hospital because of congestive heart failure. Well, y'all know I'm healed from congestive heart failure, right? I can stand on it and tell you I'm healed from it. That I was diagnosed with that in 2018 when I had my heart attack. Okay. So I know what I'm talking about. And I know what it takes to come away from that. And yes, you can heal from congested heart failure. And they told me when I asked my heart doctors, they only gonna tell you what their book knowledge tells them, right? And when I told y'all the story, when I said, "You mean to tell me there's nothing I can do to improve this?" He said, "No." He said, "Eventually it goes, it declines and everything. You'll be on medication, possibly breathing machine, like where I have to take an oxygen machine around with me and blah, blah, blah." The devil is a lie. Okay. And the reason why I'm in this predicament to where I study herbs and I teach on herbs and stuff like that is because I'm the contradiction to what the sentence is that the modern Western doctors have told people. Okay. Now I can only tell you what I know to be true as I study it or as my teacher has healed people from or what I went through myself. And so congestive heart failure is something that I don't have to ask nobody about because I was diagnosed with it. I suffered from it and I understand. So I was trying to tell this person, I said, "Hey, don't believe you can't heal or be better from congestive heart failure because I did. I teach on that." They ignored everything I said because they wanted people to say, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And they start, everybody was like, "I'm sorry." And and start asking them about, they start responding to them. I said, "Oh, you don't want no help. You just want the attention. Okay, let me block you." Because what I ain't gonna do is feed into something that I know. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, they don't want to be helped. Like, I've told people many a times about sciatica, okay? How you could heal from sciatica. I at least be better and not on the medication system and all this and stuff. If you want to still take it, take it. But I've told, and a couple people have said, "Well, I don't, well, I just, you know what I did? Stop talking." Because when people give you excuses why they can't, and you telling them they can, but they giving you all these excuses why they can't, let them go. Let them. They don't really want help. They want They want a garbage can where they can project their throw up on, where they can keep on. They just want. They want to talk about it. They want to have something to talk about because without an issue, they don't have a life. So therefore, this keeps them having something to talk about. And a lot of y'all are people's garbage cans. I said it. A lot of y'all are people's garbage cans. You are there so they can regurgitate and they can throw up on you and all this and stuff. And and you like, what? What? If you don't want to be better, I don't want to keep hearing it. Suffer in silence. I suffer with somebody else because I don't care to hear it. How about that? Okay. Anyway, so my last thing I want to talk about is what would you do? Okay. Now, this is to all of my people, but especially my female people. Okay. All right. What would you do? Check this out. And by me being single, I'm a widow. It'll be 5 years this year, come September. And, so I'm single. I don't have nobody, right? Like I have people I talk to. I've been on a couple of dates and everything. But ain't nothing serious, okay? Because, yeah. Anywho, and let me tell y'all something. Stop letting these women, stop letting these men occupy your time that don't want nothing but a listening ear. A whole lot of people gonna be shocked come May 1. Just know that when it come to me, a whole lot of people gonna be shocked because what you're not gonna do. Okay? Shut up, JB, when you hear this, because I know a whole lot of people gonna be shocked. Okay, let's move on. Moving on. Okay. Anyway, it says shout out to Just Kimmy. I know she changed her name and stuff, but I miss Just Kimmy, y'all. I do. I think at a different place at a different time, if me and Just Kimmy was in the same state, we probably would hang. We probably at least once a month we would get together and shoot the stuff. She would be one of my good girlfriends. Be like, girl, blah blah, because I really like Just Kimmy. I do. I like Just Kimmy, and I know a whole lot of people y'all feel some type of way about her. To my butterflies, they have no idea who I'm talking about. She used to be a content creator in YouTube in a sector called the beef sector. Okay, and anytime Just Kimmy store her live, baby, everybody flocked over because we just love how she give it up. Okay. And then when the remote made an interest, baby. Okay. Just some people, like off of YouTube, y'all would have kicked it and hit a ball. Okay. Just like I love me some Lady Nika. Lady Nika is my Louisiana sister. Okay. And I know off of her, baby, if me and Lady Nika went to brunch, lunch, dinner, whatever, if we just, baby, we would have a ball. Do you hear me? And, just some people I look forward to meeting off of YouTube. Some people I don't care if I meet. But, like Auntie, Melissa Scott Coffee Quiz, baby. Love me some Melissa. Okay, love me some Auntie. Can't nobody tell me nothing about. I'm telling y'all now, don't roll up on me trying to talk about no Auntie Melissa. Baby, wrong one. Wrong one. Just like I didn't take it when people try to come for me and talk to me about Tita Talks. Baby, not me. I ain't the one. Don't roll up on me about her. I'm serious. It's some people that just in my heart, y'all. Really, really in my heart. I don't play about. Just like real mamas, real problems. Wrong one. Wrong one. I'm serious. That lady right there, baby, I ain't gonna get into that because it'll make me cry again. But that lady right there, baby, wrong one. Don't roll up on me about her. I don't play those. Not them. Not them. I'm serious. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to hopefully this September meeting Melissa Scott Coffee Quiz at Jay Wilson's event that he's having, because that's my birthday month and I'm trying to do something different from my birthday month. So trying to go and meet some people and everything. And just have some adult fun, not no immature fun. Everybody's coming to meet everybody so they can see how they look, what they wearing, and all. That's so immature to me. That's so immature to me. You gonna waste your money for that? That's weird. Just like, okay, I would love to meet, and I am gonna meet Sean Bradley. I'm gonna meet me some Sean Bradley. You best to believe that. I don't know when, I don't know where, but me and Sean Bradley gonna meet each other because I would love to break bread with Sean Bradley. Seriously, I mean, Sean look like he's fun. Like he's just fun. He's just fun, baby. It's a lot more, but I'm telling you, Melissa Scott Coffee Quiz, that's my auntie. I don't play about her. Okay, I've adopted her as my auntie. I don't play about her. Tita Talks, I adopted her as my auntie too. I don't play about her. Okay, quit playing with me with them two women. Don't play. Okay. All right. So let me go here. It says, I have them. This is what would you do? Okay, this is from a black woman. Listen to this. All right. I have the most mass. No, that ain't the one. That ain't the one. We already talked about that. That ain't the one. That ain't the one. That ain't the one. Hold on. Oh, it's not the one. Hold on. Let me look over here because if not, I might have to read that one. Dang. Let me go here. It might be under. I wonder, did she save it? Hold on. La la la. So while I'm pulling this up, let me tell y'all. 1987. Y'all remember we called him 1987, okay? 1987 decided he would get in my inbox yesterday. I told you I blocked him, right? So 1987 said, we're not are we gonna ever be friends again? Or have you made up your mind that you have no need for me. When are we gonna be friends again, or something like that? I'm like, huh? So I responded. Of course I did. He said, because you had a tantrum and blocked me and blah blah blah. So y'all know I wasn't gonna let that last, right? You know I was gonna go in on that butt, and I did. I went in on him, and I was like, not in a bad way, but I stood my ground. I said, "Excuse me, sir." I said, "You gonna text me and ask me a question, which means that you want an answer back, right?" I said, "So if I respond to you back and I ask the question on a Monday, come Thursday, I still don't have the answer to my question. I got an issue with that. Nobody's that busy. Tell somebody that don't know you. Nobody's that busy. Okay?" And so anyway, yeah. So now I said, but I will unblock you since you asked me to unblock you real nice. I will unblock you. And so I did. I unblocked him and everything. Whoo, child. Excuse me. But yeah, so let me ask y'all something. Black people, let me ask you something. Those of you all with teenagers, have you told your teenagers the importance of them watching what they do now, especially more than ever, and all this and stuff because of who we got in office, and that man don't like their kind? Have you even told them? Because the more and more I look around, more of these attacks and stuff is happening by black young men. Okay. So I'm just wanting to know, have y'all had a conversation with y'all teens and stuff about that? Because if not, you may want to get on it and have a conversation because these mobs of teens that keep doing this stupid stuff, okay? Keep doing this stupid stuff, it ain't gonna work. It is not gonna work, boo boo kitty. Okay, it's just not. They gonna make it where they start powing. Okay, they gonna pow you and your children, and then y'all gonna be on the news crying, talking about my child was a good child. They didn't have to do him like that. Oh my God. Well, I mean, and that's all I could say about it is, it's just weird. I'm gonna need y'all to talk to your children about some things because just because you love little Johnny, the little demon seed from hell, just because you love him and you take stuff from him, don't mean everybody else is. I'm just saying, it don't mean everybody else is. Should nobody have to put up with your demon seed because you do? The devil is a lie. That person come to somebody. It might be an OG that ain't gonna wait a minute. It might be an OG that's gonna go boom, 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 and take him out. So you need to talk to your young kids, your teenagers and stuff about running with these people, okay? About being a part of the clique because they don't have no identity. Because they running up on these people, they going into these universities trying to start some trouble. They running into these stores trying to steal and beat up these employees. I mean, when I tell you they're going to store it, and what's so sad is it'll be some innocent ones that'll go out of here because of the ones that's doing the stuff. Okay? Yeah, they're going to get the ones that's doing some stuff, but it'll be some of these innocent kids that they gonna be scared of and think they gonna do them like all the bad ones have and gonna opt these innocent ones. The blood of Jesus over mine. Okay, so y'all better start talking. If you got teenagers, talk to your teenagers. Let them know, stop running with a clique, that something gonna happen to them. Now I'm gonna tell you, I remember when that mother noticed her child in this mask after with these teens trying to go against the police and stuff. I'll never forget, she had on a yellow shirt. She had like her hair was kind of blondish or something. Baby, she showed up, grabbed him by his head, smacked him all up in his head, told him, come on, get away from here. That's what we need. We need more mothers on point like that. And when they tried, like she said, the cops was going to kill him. The cops was going to get him. I got him before he ended up dead. It's not cute. And every time they do something in these stores, y'all already talking about stuff is high. Every time they do something in these stores, don't you know the insurance company take up the rates? That's why do you think in the black neighborhoods, if you go to the store, not only because of fall out of them that's raising the prices, it's because it takes a lot to insure these stores in predominantly black neighborhoods because of the crime. Every time a child or an adult or whoever goes in these stores and steals, that's inventory they have to claim, and taxes go up. It's a cause and effect of everything. And then y'all complain about, I know West End, where in the black neighborhoods, everything's super high. Why do you think? Why do you think some people, when they get a little bit of money, they move out of the predominantly black areas? Because you're not going to control your children. And some of you adults act just like your kids. I see why they crazy. Y'all throws trash to people's yard. And if an older person or a person that's, trying to take pride in their property, say, excuse me, can you get that up? F you, old B. Suck my. Because I'm asking you not to throw trash in my yard. F your yard. Because some people, you can't make them care about nothing. They don't care about themselves. They not going to care about you. You see how some of these people live. It's weird. Get your children before somebody start capping these kids and not care about their kids. I'm so serious. I see that happening. I see them trying to start messing with OGs. OGs are OGs for a reason. Not because they ain't have nothing else to do. It means they done proved who they was. And now they sitting back. It ain't that they forgot. They just chilling. Because they done made their mark in the world. But these young bucks ain't lived to write the story. And when I tell you them OGs is getting tired, they getting tired. And one thing about the new kids from the OGs is patient, methodical. They'll wait. They see how you operate. And once they learn your move, they know how to get you. And a lot of times OGs can get you without being caught. That's why they OGs. Y'all new people, your young people, you reactory. You just react. You don't think. You don't reason. You ain't even got it in you to reason. You just act. And every time you act, you make a mess out of things. That's why OGs sit back and watch you. Never think an OG ain't strapped. Never think an OG ain't spotted you before you spotted them. Come on now. They invented the game. You can't redo something better than the original version. Quit playing with me. I keep telling y'all, OGs is OGs for a reason, no matter what walk of life it is. They created it, they made the rules for it, and they see. And trust me, they know how to get you. That's why they don't. Why argue about something I know? Now, I say this as far as YouTube is concerned in the beef sector. It was an OG, Treasure Lane. They call him Mub. Okay? He said, I refuse to argue with any new nigga about any old shit. Mic drop. Mic drop. Now. And I screamed when he said it because it makes so much sense. Why am I going to argue with you? You just came Johnny on the spot. You just got here. Why am I going to argue with you when I know the truth? Who are you? Who are you? When he said that, I screamed. I said, okay. He said, I'm not going to argue with no new nigga about no old shit. Write it down. Mark it. I said, come through, Treasure. Come through, mother. That makes sense. Some of y'all know the truth about stuff, and y'all argue with these new people. OGs are OGs for a reason. I told y'all. OGs, even in life, outside of YouTube, they OGs for a reason. They created the game. They specialized the game. They conquered the game. They rested. They done thought about it. They done survived stuff that you just now going through. That's why they OGs. They did it. They got their t-shirt in it. They markers on it. Now I'm sitting back rested. Now you knew, oh Lord, you knew ninjas come along thinking you gonna rewrite the game. How do you rewrite something you never invented? You ain't even graduated. You ain't even weighed in. You ain't even rung the bell. But you gonna try to rewrite something? You don't even know the foundation of what you're trying to rewrite. The most powerful new person is one who was up under an OG that invented the game. You know why? Because the OG gives them a little knowledge about how it started. And if you want to succeed, young buck, this is what you do. And then, young buck, you don't ever do. And then you don't do this. But I'm going to tell you a secret. I'm going to say this to the young bucks that's new at the game. An OG will never tell you all their secrets. They'll tell you enough so that you can, survive and keep building. But if you ever think you're going to use that OG's method against the OG, baby, they got stuff in their arsenal they ain't never told nobody about that'll take you down with one swipe. Stop playing with these OGs. It sounds cute. And some of these, you know what? I don't know how I got off on this, but let me finish. Baby, when I tell you, most of us, I'm going to say it like this, 50 plus, especially 53 plus, because, 50, you still new, you got that newness on you. But when you enter 50, you get this thing, and excuse my French, but I got to say how I feel it. When you enter into your 50s, I'm going to say about 51, 52, when you enter into your 50s, you get this thing called it. Put the F where necessary. You don't care. You don't care who, and I've been like this. I'm going to be honest with you. I've been like this since I was 18, this part. I don't care who like me. Never have, never will. I like me. See how that works? That's me. Okay? But seriously, when you get to 51, 52, you be like, girl, and you, baby, it can be September going on October. And if you want to wear white, you're going to put on white. And people going to say, you ain't supposed to wear white this time of year. I don't care. This is what I wanted to wear, so I put it on. See, when you get there, I'm telling you, you don't be caring. It's like, I like me. I'm secured me. I'm going to do me. If you don't like what I got on, don't be around me. Okay? You get to a point, you like, I'm tired of her. I'm really tired of her. I think I'm going to shave my head. I'm going to get my hair cut real, real, real low. And people like, girl, you cut your hair off. Girl, it's her. This is me now. Baby, look, I'm trying to help you. I'm sorry. That's that slippery. I'm breaking that stuff up. Oh, Lord, let me get to my last part, y'all. Thank y'all. Let me get to my last part. Oh, dang. I've been talking too long. Okay. This disgusts me. Hold on. I'm going to bring it up. This right here. This disgusts me. I am so serious. Give me one moment. Okay. Why ain't this coming up? Okay, for some reason, this right here is not. The devil is a lie. Hold on. I couldn't find a what would you do. So I'm going to bring this one up. We're going to do what would you do later, okay? Because I couldn't find it. They must have took it because I couldn't find it. That's for sure. Okay, check this out. This disgusted me. It really did. I want y'all to hear this. And I know some of y'all don't like this man, but just because you don't like him don't mean what he's saying ain't true. Okay? Y'all got to get over that. Let me tell y'all something. A broken clock can be right twice a day. And some of y'all won't hear the truth because of the person who's telling it. Some of y'all, it's just like you receive a gift. You don't get the gift because you don't like the package it's wrapped in. That's crazy. Forget the package. Did you get the gift? It's what's inside that's going to bless you. Ooh, child. Let me stop. Because y'all hate when I get on a tangent. I don't care, but, And happy birthday to any of my butterflies whose birthday is in April. I'm sorry. I have not been on my birthday thing. I'm congested right now. I would sing you happy birthday. If I do now, y'all might laugh at me because I sound like Barry White's cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of sounding like instead of sounding like Kiki Wyatt, I sound like Barry White. Okay. I'm all deep down in the, what's up, baby? I'm all the way down there. Okay, so let me see. Let me try to clear my throat real quick. You might just get a one-liner. Let me see. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. That's all I can give you. I'm sorry. It's all I got. It's all I got. Ooh, chow. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Listen to this, y'all. If this don't make you sick and make you rethink life, I don't know what does, but check this out. Listen.
This is your pastor, Dr. Jamal Bryant from New Birth Cathedral in Stonecrest, Georgia. I want to give you directions today. I want to give you instructions today. I want to give you a challenge today. And today, I'm speaking directly to men. I was absolutely mind blown that 60 million men in the last 30 days, this is according to CNN, has gone to a website to figure out how to rape and abuse their own wives. 60 million men. All the more in the last 30 days, we have had two amazing Black women murdered at the hands of their own husband, the vice mayor and the wife of the former lieutenant governor. Immediately, all arms and all conversation was about the mental health of the men, but nothing about the protection and the security of the women. 92% of those who violate children are somebody who live in the very house. Elijah Muhammad said, the most unprotected species on the planet is a Black woman. So today, hug a Black woman, affirm a Black woman. And if you want to do something special, don't take her shopping, don't take her to dinner, don't buy her flowers. Actually, love her. And that's on God.
Did y'all hear that? Them husbands went to a site to tell them how to grape their own wife. That's your ussy. You married her, so that's yours. So you want to grape her? I'm gonna play it again.
Good morning, Atlanta. This is your pastor, Dr. Jamal Bryant from New Birth Cathedral in Stonecrest, Georgia. I want to give you directions today. I want to give you instructions today. I want to give you a challenge today. And today, I'm speaking directly to men. I was absolutely mind blown that 60 million men in the last 30 days, this is according to CNN, has gone to a website to figure out how to rape and abuse their own wives. 60 million men. All the more in the last 30 days, we have had two amazing Black women murdered at the hands of their own husband, the vice mayor and the wife of the former lieutenant governor. Immediately, all arms and all conversation was about the mental health of the men, but nothing about the protection and the security of the women. 92% of those who violate children are somebody who live in the very house. Elijah Muhammad said, the most unprotected species on the planet is a black woman. So today, hug a black woman, affirm a black woman. And if you want to do something special, don't take her shopping, don't take her to dinner, don't buy her flowers. Actually love her. And that's on God.
And that on God.
Yeah. From Kentucky to the world, it's the season of the scale. Creole butterfly, spread them wings, girl. Yeah. Born to shine, Libra balance in her soul. Creole roots deep, got that heart of gold. Butterfly in motion, grace when she fly. Every room she step in, the stars multiply. Dr.Creole, wisdom with the style. That Kentucky vibe, make the world smile. Energy, crown sitting high. Royal Libra season, can't nobody deny. Creole butterfly, Libra queen tonight. Glowing like the moon in that southern light. From Kentucky fields to the city dream. She the vibe, she the balance, she the queen supreme. Smooth with the talk, yeah, she calm the storm. Butterfly wings, transformation form. She lifting up hearts with the words she say. A Libra queen guiding us all the way. Hey, Kentucky pride, rhythm in her veins. Creole fire running through her name. She walk by, the whole crowd sing. Long live the queen, let the bell of love ring. Yeah, butterfly, don't you slow it down. Dr.Creole in the royal crown. Balance in the spirit, love in her hand. Libra queen, ruler of the land. Creole butterfly, Libra queen tonight. Glowing like the moon in that southern light. From Kentucky fields to the city dream. She the vibe, she the balance, she the queen supreme. Yeah. So spread your wings, let your soul be free. Yeah. Dr.Creole butterfly.